In this beautiful roof garden, there's not a tumbleweed in sight, but tumbleweeds are having a moment. Luke Burbank has high praise for the lowly tumbleweed.
Jenn Isbell is on the hunt. This is your weapon of choice?
It's my Triton.
Somewhere near Joshua Tree National Park, she scours the desert for her prey.
We got a winner. This is a good one.
Her target? Tumbleweeds.
So this one has the right color, she is the right shape, she's got the right amount of branch.
Yes, the lonely tumbleweed. Hollywood's way of letting us know, visually, that things are getting desolate.
Is that Texas?
But to Isbell, who rolled into California herself some years ago in the Airstream she was living in, these humbleweeds, as you might call them, can turn into treasures when she repurposes them into actual working chandeliers for her online store, Sand and Suede.
Oh, that's my girl.
The arduous process is tough on the hands thanks to lots of pokey parts.
There's one sticking out of my thumb right there.
Oh, yeah, let me get that for you.
Thank you, Luke.
Can we do a side-by-side? Because I have the soft hands of a podcaster.
You certainly do. Your hands are beautiful. Do you want to trade?
You have the rugged hands of someone who actually does real work for a living. But the real work really pays off.
I do find myself really entranced by how the light plays on the upper parts of the branches.
What's something like this cost?
Nowadays, This particular piece is $4,200.
$4,200. Somebody might hear that and maybe think, well, this is something that's just blowing down the road. Why is it so much?
They are really a miserable material to work with. They're painful.
Tumbleweeds start out as Russian thistle, an invasive species of plant that came over from, you guessed it, Russia in the 1870s. But Isbell says she's seeing fewer of them near Joshua Tree, so she's resorting to looking in places like this.
Welcome to the soft underbelly of tumbleweeding.
Under the 10 freeway, outside of Palm Springs.
I had been looking for days, and I was really like, are you willing to get shanked for a tumbleweed? And the answer is yes. So here we are.
And what a bounty we found. Is that a little flat? Wow.
That suits you. You want a job?
This is the most manly I've ever felt, honestly. Ralph Waldo Emerson wrote, "A weed is just a plant whose virtues have not yet been discovered." But you don't have to convince Jenn Isbell about the virtues of tumbleweeds. She says they're right there for anyone who simply takes the time to look.
It rolled for miles before I found it, and it still has so much of its integrity intact. And then I take it and I clean it up, and it breathes life back into it. And so the tumbleweed, even when it's no longer a living plant, still has life.